Having explored the hotel value pyramid as a model for how to convey value for callers, Doug will now share his proven approaches for presenting information about the overall travel experience in a way that grabs the attention of multitasking callers and encourages them to commit to a reservation.
In this section, I'm going to share with you 3 easy ways to paint just the right picture in the minds of the caller to get them to make that commitment right here, right now. But first, I want to share with you an activity that I often do in my on-site training workshops. Let's see if you can relate it to the jobs you do in reservation sales every single day. Take a close look at the animal in this picture. Tell me, is it just a cat?
It's a cat.
It's black, white, fluffy, looks kind of scared, a little evil. It's a cat.
Black fur, medium size, pink paws. Pretty much, yeah.
Could be any cat. Could be any cat in the entire world, except that it's not just any cat. It happens to be my cat, and her name is Shadow. We adopted Shadow several years ago from the Humane Society, and she already came named Shadow. We decided to keep the name, but little did we know just how perfect it would be at the time. Now, I don't know if anyone else is a pet lover, but if you are, then you know that pets each seem to adopt a particular family member of the household. We have a 5-pound teacup Maltese named Maxie. That little dog has adopted my wife. He is now my romantic rival for her affections. We have 2 other cats in the house, and each of them has adopted one of my teenagers. That leaves Shadow to be Dad's cat. And she truly is my Shadow. When I come in the door after a long day at work, she follows me around. If I sit down on the sofa to watch some television, she's got to be right there on the edge, right next to Dad. If I decide it's time to catch up on a little work at my home office desk, it's time for Shadow to practice her keyboarding skills. And when it's time for Dad to go on another business trip, Shadow follows me all the way to the front door. So did you notice any differences in the description? Do you see how this relates to what we do every single day? They have already seen the pictures online. They have already viewed maybe even virtual tours. We've got to make those pictures come to life. And these days, by the way, the online pictures, they all pretty much look the same, at least within the same type of property or market segment. If you really want to stand out these days, you got to go beyond listing the facts. We've got to narrate those pictures. We've got to embellish. We've got to make it sound special. And so now I ask you, is yours just a hotel? Or is there something unique? Is there something special that sets it apart from all of the others?